Combat mission Blitzkrieg is the newest base game for combat mission games. I'm just doing a pre-made scenario where one of the battles called hung up at Cheneux as the Allies, essentially a small parachute element trying to secure a couple houses. Supposedly there's SS Panzer Division in here, but I think it's going to be mostly infantry. Then it shows my reinforcements. Victory conditions up here. As I'm playing, I'll be zooming in and out quite a bit. Basically, you can play real time or 60-second iterations, and I do the 60-second. It's called WeGo. But you'll see me turn the trees off. There's a couple tree views. So even though you might not see trees, I might just have them turned off. I usually do this one just so it erases the foliage as you get close. It's kind of an overview of the map here. Start with a basic parachute platoon, which is pretty stacked actually. Gotta secure these little houses. Some interesting terrain, but I see this ledge here and I'm gonna use my initial forces to just kind of crawl up that first. Basically a platoon, 1, 2, 3, 3 squads, plus a support team, which is another 5-6 strands. You got your platoon headquarters, single 60mm mortar that I just don't deploy right away, that way I can run them up quicker. And this is your forward observer. He's the one who's got a radio and he's going to be able to call in the mortars rather quickly. Actually, you can already call in 81mm mortars. You need to see about just doing pre-bombardment. I think I'm going to hold off until I get some eyes on some targets.
Listen up. Pay attention. Pay attention.
Alright, first turn.
Move out, man. Let's go. Moving out.
These are long, by the way. When you play it like this, not play real time, it's going to take quite a bit.
Move it out. Let's go.
I'm usually pretty casualty-minded, so I try to go as slow as possible.
Move out, man. Let's go.
Given the fact that we're waiting for reinforcements, we have an hour and a half. I want to take it slow.
Let's go. Move it out, man.
See, now this is with the trees off, but I know already that this is all forest, pretty much. Dense forest. Done there, no enemy contact. They still have all their moves to go, so I'm just going to do one more turn of that. A lot of these turns, I'll just fast forward it until I see enemy contact or fire. As far as commands, each enemy or each unit has different commands, like tanks. So tanks, half tracks, infantry, they all have different kind of commands. Infantry, fast, quick, move, slow, hunt, assault, blast, all pretty self-explanatory. Don't really want to fast your units too often, because then they're just not paying attention to what they're doing. They're just like balls to the wall running. I mainly use quick, move, and then hunt. Hunt's just move to enemy contact and fire. Assault, they'll actually break up into separate squads and assault one at a time, and then they'll cover each other and throw as many grenades and use rockets and shit, whatever they have.
Move 'em out. Move it out. Let's go.
I guarantee whoever designed this map put some Germans somewhere in these trees. I can't imagine there's Germans in the open right here. Another ability for the infantry is I'm able to split teams. Because this guy's moving right now, I can't split them. But I'll show you here in a second.
Pay attention. Move out. Move it out. Move.
Detail's pretty cool.
Move it out. Let's go. Move it out. Move.
Probably a squad leader.
Move it, soldier.
This guy's got a rifle grenade on his strand.
Move it.
Listen
soldier.
up.
If you're a big World War II nerd and you like strategy, these games are the best. I bought, I think,
it out.
every
Let's
single
go,
one of them that's
man.
come out. Probably multiple times, some of them.
Move it, soldier. Move it out. Move.
Carbine. Sniper right here. Springfield with the scope. Thompson. Just sweet weapon detail.
Forward. March.
Here's the 30 cal. You can see that, one bar. Got a couple grenades, demo charges for blasting through walls. Once again, no enemy contact. So like this squad's compromised of what? It's 4, 7, 12 people. Right now I can just split them evenly. It'll probably give me either 3 squads or 3 smaller squads or 2. I forget how that works. Scout team, just like, one binocs, probably the sniper. Assault team, they're gonna have probably a few submachine guns and as many grenades as they can carry. Here's like their ammo right here for each individual squad. And then any tank team, they'll probably take, if they have bazooka, and then the rifle grenades as well, which can knock out vehicles really well. So I'm going to go ahead and take a scout team, which here just basically got 2 men with Drans, they got 300 rounds and 3 grenades. Just good eyes here, basically. And I'll have them hunt, basically. They walk to movement, or walk to contact there. I'm going to continue these guys here, but what I'm actually going to do is have him run here, and then slowly hunt up there. You'll see if they start getting tired. This is, the skill of the units, veteran, so that's pretty high. Rested, that's going to be, whether or not he's tired or well rested. Okay, that's morale, whether or not he's linked to leadership, and then that's just the guy's name, Chowski. And you can can see here, he's in 1st Platoon of B Company of 1st Battalion, 504th Parachute Regiment, I guess that probably means. Which, all that little detail is just awesome. And what's funny is the older games have more detail than the newer games. I try to get my brothers to play these newer games, but they're more likely to play the old ones than they are the new. So it's going to be more of a lunge this time, which, if anything, I should have just ran right away and then slow walked, but see if we find any krauts. The vehicles, I like to do this sometimes, but you can just click tab and it locks onto a certain unit.
Follow me, man!
Cover me! Follow me!
Take a look at that.
Oh, German vehicles up here, that's not good.
Advance! Did you see that?
Depending on what difficulty you play on, you sometimes like need to directly see them to be able to identify what it is. So this is, I just heard a vehicle noise. So I don't think that would be like a truck or a half track because it's the tank symbol, so most likely it's a tank, but I can't remember how that works. About this game is when you run and move your squad, sometimes they run in a big line like this. For MG42 or MG34, just a single blurb of machine gun fire can fucking kill like 60 of your guys right away. Which, that's enough to make me want to quit this game. Sometimes.
Move it! Go, go, go!
Follow me, man!
I'll play an hour to get to enemy contact, slowly inching up, and then it'll go bad on first
Hold your
engagement.
position.
It just pisses me off.
Advance!
Come on, go, go, go!
So these are my guys hunt. This is just what the hunting animation looks like. They're kind of just rifles at the ready, moving forward.
Okay, Sergeant.
Quiet down. Let's get some noise discipline here.
So now I rush these guys on the right forward. There's kind of a base of fire, so if there's crowds here, these guys are going to assault into them, but if they reach contact, these guys will be in a position to be fired already, rather than be shooting on the move type of deal. So this assault, you can see it here. See how half the squad's here, the other half's there. So this half will meet that point, and then the squad will move. So you got to be careful about doing that over long distance. It might have been better for me to go fast here and then assault here, but it's whatever. I'll go ahead and split a scout team off of this squad right here. Detach them. Have them run up to this. It's basically like a bocage, small version of the bocage, where you can see over it. Sometimes not the best, but I'm gonna have him get up here, see what he can see. Just button face. This is basically, you know, what direction do you want them to face when they are done. That way he turns to see whatever the fuck's up here. Hopefully we get some eyes on that. Up. These are the mortar team on map. You can have them on map or off map. Right now, I have 2 sets of 81s off map, meaning the crew's not actually on here. And then this 60mm is this guy right here. He's basically got to set up and be in communication with someone who's got a radio, like right here. He's got a radio. He's got a radio. Usually any sort of headquarters. See, this American squad doesn't carry a radio on them. So he's got to be in contact and set up to call in anything.
Move 'em out. Let's go.
Move it out. Let's go.
30 cal. Do some Overwatch.
Move out, man. Let's go.
Little scout team. You can play real time, which is going to play out a lot quicker, but you have to react to
Stay
contact.
Keep it down.
Jesus Christ. Well, good deal. We fucking killed the gunner right at the end. He didn't even open up. This is why I like the WeGo, is because you play every 60-second increments, so it's kind of like chess or something comparable, I guess. Rather than real time. If that all happened and I wasn't watching, there's no way to rewind and see what happened. So here's my scout team moving up.
Let's go.
Gets up here. This is where I thought I'd find Germans over here. Fucking cocksuckers killed the scout team. These guys take cover. These guys are like, ah, fucking nice. Someone gets these guys in the leg. Spot 2. Bear marked.
Quiet down. Let's get some noise discipline.
Hold your position.
someone dies in this game, you'll see a little red flag, or a little red cross go over their name. So this squad, thank God, is already in position of firing. We'll see though, if this all turns up. Now area target, right now this is a gray line. Usually if it's blue, that means you have a clear, solid sight. Since the squad is split, it's showing them as trying to attack from there, but these four will attack. It's just a bit confused right now, so I'm going to go ahead and switch this assault command to, actually not even quick, but I'll go fast on it. So we hauls over there. I'm going to have these guys hunt a little bit further. Observer out of trouble. I'm just gonna actually hold the squad back for a second. Well, tit for tat. Took me 9 rounds to get to that. Crowds, 2 Americans. See if these guys are done for or not. It says pin still.
Come on, go, go, go!
I moved these guys quickly up to here, I thought.
Follow me, man! Me, advance!
I don't think there's 2-man teams, but 3-man team, that doesn't make much sense either. But maybe you split a squad up, whoever designed the map. See these guys freak out real quick. I'm winning. I've killed 3 Germans, they've killed 2 Americans. Probably shouldn't count my chickens for my eggs hatched, but... Alright. So, now I'm gonna see if I can't rush these guys up here where these 2 fucking idiots died. Hopefully take the ammo off them, because it'll actually medic them. And I think rather than count as killed in action, it'll just be a casualty, which is less points for them. And then I just want to make sure there's no other crowds up here. The rest of these guys are fully exposed, so these guys need to get right here. Have these guys move up. He detached from. Alright, so see this scout team detached from these, so all I need to do is move him into the same hex as where this squad is going, and he'll just link back up and just be back in the squad. Oh, I haven't moved my platoon headquarters because I wasn't paying attention. Go ahead and run him up here. I like to keep my heavy weapons and my headquarters, everything else kind of in the back until I form a line. That way I can scout with my squads, infantry squads. Usually don't go up with this guy because usually a headquarters support team has radio, but he doesn't, and he's a pretty good base of fire to have. That being rifles, so I'm just counting him as another squad pretty much at this point.
Follow me. Advance. Follow me. Advance. Move it. Go, go, go. Cover me.
Contact.
Taylor, enemy troops ahead.
Contact. Enemy vehicle.
Oh fuck. What is that? Oh Jesus. Got the squad firing on a set of foxholes. These are foxholes that when you're in defense you can set up with them. And they're just a real fucking pain in the ass throughout the class. They've got a support half-track 75mm L24 just means the length of the barrel. This could be pretty deadly if you land with some HE rounds, but for some odd reason he's heading the opposite direction. And I just got B Company has arrived, so 10 minutes into the battle, I received basically an additional 2 platoons. Looks like an additional 2 60mm mortars. Bazooka with 8 rounds, 2-man bazooka team. And B Company headquarters, that'll be nice. Another radio. Crack too, so these guys are fucking fanatics. Some of them. I guess he's veteran, he's regular. See, this team does have a bazooka with rockets in it, so well, that's what I was hoping for. Some of these squads having bazookas in them. There's another one. So I basically have, between all these, I have three bazookas, which will pop this half track out, no problem. You can see when I click on this, if they can't see those enemies, the enemy will disappear. So like, I'd have to be on him. Right now he can see both. If I click on this, it'll show you out of everyone else is grayed out, meaning only this guy who's lit up can see him. Same for this guy, so he's basically spotting both of these. But this is going to be a long playthrough, so I'm going to break it up into a couple different videos. So I'm going to end this video now, and then I'll just pick up where I left off.